of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Everybody standing for the national anthem of Croatia. Well, that was impressive. Match that. It is a monster matchup, Jim Begley.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
So we're up and running. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Guardiola, Peter, is a fella who appeared on the scene after a meteoric rise on the international scene, but he really is, for me, the blueprint of the modern centre-half, and of course he can play at left-back too. He's old school, he's uncompromising defensively, and he is truly outstanding on the football.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Oh, sweet feet. Climbs up big! He scored!
What a super start! A total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it.
It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unearned.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Croatia are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Vardiol. Modric. Kramaric. Chaleta Shah. Moved on forwards. The pass has gone astray. Pasalic, Kramaric, played into space out wide. He can get that clear, and they've got a throw. Can he latch on to this? Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
James. Menu. Rice. Gordon. Over to the left. Modric. Pasalic. Stanisic. Pasalic. Some good work on the right flank here. O'Reilly. Yehi. Guardiola. Sucic. Modric. Rice. Eze. And here's Kane. Eze. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And we've barely begun here. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed. So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Modric. Pasalic. Now it's Budimir. Goes for goal! There was plenty of power on that. O'Reilly. Perisic. Guardiola. Kramaric. Stanisic. Perisic. Chaleta Shah. Kramaric. Sucic. Perisic. Succumbs to the pressure. England have got it back and they'll have another go. Gordon, that's a delicate pass. Saka. Nice control. Rice. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. It's not taking him long, and that's going to be a booking. Pasalic tries to clear. James, backward it goes. Konsa. That's really well manoeuvred. And That has been clubbed away. Ball is over the line. Intercepts the throw. That's well read.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Rice. Gordon wins the duel this time. Yehi. Still with the early days, but the difference in fortune is very clear. Played out to the right. Pasalic. Kramaric. Konsa is there, and he can get that clear. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Pickford sends that a long way. Menu have it back and can go again. James. Who's he going to play in? England out in front with an early advantage. And here's Kane. And here's Saka. Saka. Menu. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
Sucic played into space. And that's played in low. Gordon. Rice. Yehi. O'Reilly. Rice. O'Reilly. Konsa. Saka. James. Yehi. Rice. Gordon. Played towards the other side. And it's James. Saka. Takes the shot! No, he's missed it.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Kramaric. Stanisic. Pasalic. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Sucic. Kramaric. Modric. Pasalic. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Yehi. Yehi forwards and with intent. Now that's well seen too. Modric. Stanisic. Pasalic. And it's played forward. Now it's Budimir. Budimir. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
O'Reilly. Rice looking understandably energised after his goal. Rice shifted upfield. Aim forwards, and it's O'Reilly. And here's Gordon. O'Reilly picks it up now. Clears it away. Back in once more. What a corner. And that has been cleared. He came in hard, very hard. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, played through for the wide man. Pasalic. Now here's the delivery. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Now it's Pasalic. Great defending, strong and determined. Deftly away. Gehi, gently done. Oh, can he get onto this? Eze. Menu. Perisic. Pasalic. Looks to the other side. Well, played right into his path. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Croatia clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, that's a nice ball. Gehi getting this one clear. Menu. James. Eze. And here's Kane. Stanisic. Menu, Eze, and here's Saka, out towards the flank. That has been knocked clear. Lofted in, and he's there to clear it. Kramaric. Pasalic. Perisic. The message is clear, none shall pass. Saka. Saka. James. And here's Saka. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Saka. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Pasalic. That's been slipped through. Budimir! Goal! Back within one! They have them in their sights again!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
After 26 minutes is number 16.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Menu. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. O'Reilly. Has crossed into the middle. Chaleta Shah gets it away. Sucic. Kramaric. Modric. Pasalic. Stanisic. Pasalic looking to get on the end of this. O'Reilly cuts out the pass. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Eze spread out to the left. O'Reilly. O'Reilly charging forward down that flank. And he's there to get it away. Vardiol. Perisic. Kramaric. Sucic. Chaleta Shah. And it's played forward. And he cuts out the supply. Well-timed, excellent interception. Modric. Stanisic. Pasalic. Sucic. Aim forwards. And here's Perisic. Vardiol. Perisic delivers. Header! Oh, it's come loose. Modric. Pasalic. Modric. Chaleta Shah. Kramaric. Modric. Chaleta Shah. Menu. Rice. Eze. They played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Chaleta Shah. Pasalic. O'Reilly gets over and intercepts. And it's Kane. Calmly anticipates. Gordon. Great run on the overlap here. O'Reilly. Gets good distance on it. And he thumps it clear. Perisic. Now it's Kramaric. Moved on forwards. Oh, great play! Pasalic. He's onside. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Gordon forwards and with intent. Kramaric. Sucic. And here's Budimir. And here's Perisic. Here it is, crossed in. Gordon. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, nice touch. Proves too strong. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Gehi is there, and he can get that clear. Modric goes short. Turns and goes back. Kramaric. It's Kramaric! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Menu clears it away. Saka. That's a nicely shaped ball. Nicely intercepted. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
England clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Stanisic. Pasalic. Eze. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And here's Budimir. Eze. And it's Kane. And here's Gordon. Pasalic. Perisic. Menu shifted upfield. Saka. James drives forward on the overlap. James crosses. Gordon. Kane with a shot. Chance for a shot. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Saka really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Fadio. Croatia keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Now it's Eze. Out to the right. Nicely shaped cross. That is a brilliant interception. James. And here's Saka. And it's James. Time to deliver. Saka, oh, good spread. And that was very necessary. James. Eze. Muscular approach does pay off here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Gordon. Out to the left it goes. Shoots! A real chance and a real let-off.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Stanisic. Pasalic. Oh, easy pickings there. Kramaric, who does have an assist to his name. Croatia do retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Clearly not happy with that. Modric. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Rice. O'Reilly. Yehi. Menu. Saka. Menu. Crunching tackle. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And it's James. Good take and Saka! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And it's been taken short. Can he deliver? James. O'Reilly. Oh, smashing header! That's going to go a long way. A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
England head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Eze. James chooses to go cross-field. O'Reilly. Gordon. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Stanisic. He has found the way through. Menu. Good ball, good take. James. James, head over towards the opposite flank. And it's Eze. And that has been cleared. Perisic. Kramaric. Now it's Kramaric. He's beaten the last man. That has been cut short. Sucic. Vardiol. Perisic. Kramaric. Modric. Pasalic. Yehi, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Menu. Yehi. O'Reilly. Konsa. That's really well manoeuvred. Menu. James. Saka. Eze. Thinks one through. He's cut it out. Rice forwards and with intent. Gordon. Kramaric. Pasalic. Now it's Budimir. Perisic. Sucic. Aim forwards. Konsa. Rice. Konsa, gently done. Menu. Perisic. Vardiol. Perisic. Vardiol. Kramaric. Oh, red, nice interception. Gordon. Gordon. Gordon, played out to the left flank. Oh, he's in! Kane with a shot! Decent enough try.
Kane is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Sucic. Stanisic. Kramaric. Now then, the ball's come loose. Pasalic going full steam down the flank. And that's a throw-in. It's going to be another throw. Konsa attempts a clearance. Kane being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Rice. O'Reilly. O'Reilly goes on a run down the left wing. Aimed in towards the centre. Sucic. Kramaric. Modric. Stanisic. Pasalic. And here's Budimir. Budimir played out towards the right wing. Looking for a decent ball in. It's a mighty effort! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
James. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Kramaric. Rice. Eze. Rice. Gordon. Rice. Moved on forwards. Modric. Vardiol. Sucic. Vardiol. Croatia can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Vardiol. Perisic. Cleared away. Rice. Konsa, and he goes cross-field. Kramaric. James. Saka. James. And it's played forward. Kramaric. Well, that toss surprised everyone, and not in a good way. And it's Eze. Menu. Moved on forwards. Here's a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Kane is offering a right smile there.
Kane. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
James. Gordon. Menu. Budimir. Konsa does really well to win the ball there. Menu. Rice. Eze. Rice shifted upfield. Gehi. Gordon. Rice. And here's Kane. Kane, oh, good spread. James, there's the delivery. Stanisic gets it clear. James, and it's lofted through here. Tries to get it clear. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, really cute, what a lovely series of passes. Acrobatic effort! It's off target and by quite a way.
Chaleta Shah.
Forwards and with intent. Pass just lacking in accuracy.
And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone.
James.
Saka. Saka.
Menu. Saka. Hit into the middle. Clears it away. And that's decent chance! Could be danger here. Rice plays it short. Now it's Rice. And here's Eze. Eze. James looking to hit the byline here.
Chaleta Shah.
Is there, and he can get that clear. Chance to play it in. Oh, it's Eze. And it's Rice. Gordon spread out to the left. Lovely feet. Plenty waiting in the middle. O'Reilly's cross. That's really well manoeuvred. Gordon chips it through.
Cleared without complication.
And it's Rice. And here's Gordon. Sucic getting this one clear.
Kramaric.
Pasalic. Stanisic. Played out to the right. Stanisic tries making a foray down the right. O'Reilly. Rice. Gehi aim forwards. O'Reilly. Menu. Eze. James. Perisic. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Sucic. Kramaric. Done delicately. Perisic delivers. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Croatia really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Sucic.
Chaleta Shah.
Pasalic. Now he's off and running. Gehi. Eze.
Saka.
James. That's a cute ball. Stanisic with the clearance. And claimed it back swiftly. Stanisic. Croatia getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress.
Chaleta Shah.
Played over towards the opposite flank. Ball's gone out of play. Now it's Kane. And it's Kane. Perisic wins the duel this time. Modric. Stanisic. Stanisic hurtling down that right flank. Kramaric. Now it's Budimir. He's away! Oh, great run! Applies the finish! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
James. He's found a way through. Oh, that's neat. Saka knocks it out wide. James. Oh, it's played into the area. Big chance!
England clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Chaleta Shah. Modric gently done. Saka. And he shoots! Saka finds himself offside.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Livakovic, long ball by the goalkeeper. Rice. Pasalic. Pasalic. Gordon gets him to thwart him.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Konsa shifted upfield. James making good progress on the right-hand side.
England surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Rice. And here's Kane. Played out wide. O'Reilly. Here's the header! Oh, couldn't quite control it.
Croatia, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Vardiol. Sucic. Chaleta Shah moved on forwards. Eze. And here's Saka. That's very neat. And it's James. Eze. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Vardiol cuts it out. James, and that's aimed into the middle.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Kramaric. Kane. Out to the right. And that has found him in acres of space. Cleared away. And the finish! And for a moment, time stood still.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Guardiola looks to the other side. Gordon goes on a charge down the left. Sucic makes the interception.
England clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Sucic. Guardiola. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Saka did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Kramaric. Lobbed in behind. And they've got rid. Oh, they could be caught out here. And he's there to clear it. Sucic. There's the shot! Should have equalised.
Well, you'd really expect him to hit the target from there.
And it's Perisic. Oh, played through for the wide man. And that has been cleared. And that is out of play. Produces a cross. Gahey attempts a clearance. Sucic. Aim forwards. Perisic.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And he cuts out the supply. And it's played forward. England moments now away from seeing this one out. Kramaric. It's a good-looking delivery.
Croatia really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Great defending, strong and determined. Gordon. Konsa. And it's Eze. Now it's Gordon. Saka. James. Ooh, delicate chip through. Chaleta Shah is there, and he can get that. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He's trying the shot. It's really well cleared. Referee's given a throw. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Modric.
Time is ticking away, and they're playing as if they're defending a lead. They've got to get it up the pitch.
Vlasic played with finesse.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Gordon. Saka. Kane. James. And here's Saka. Now, what about this cross? Vlasic. Kramaric. Modric. Sucic. They played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Vardiol. Croatia to make one last surge forward. Perisic. All driven towards the far post. Modric. And that's that. England proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won it. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
England tactically set themselves up in a way that allowed them to show better penetration whenever it was required. They basically got all the fundamentals correct. They were expansive in possession and compact when off it. Doesn't get much better. And if that wasn't hard enough for the opposition, the link-up play was outstanding too.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Ladies and gentlemen,